So this week we have Dante telling us that he makes $4,000 a month, and he's looking for a semi-luxury apartment. I don't know how you could put luxury and studio in the same sentence, but he's looking for a studio for $1,500, and he's doing this after he put her on the road, on the Greyhound bus or whatever type of coach liner that was, and sent her back to her town. Or she got up and left him. The thing is, after she's gone, now you can afford a $1,500 apartment. Why didn't this happen when she was here? Is he doing this so that she'll come back? To just go ahead and get something nice and get her to come back with the baby? Is she pregnant? Because he posted on his community feed a picture of them two together with a little pink heart. So I assume it's a little girl and a little baby with wings. So did it pass? Or is he just telling us she's pregnant with a daughter? He's finally about to get his own little angel. Who knows with Dante? All we can do is keep watching, right? He keeps people intrigued with his struggle content, but he'll turn around and bust out with an Uno reverse card on everybody. So a lot of people, it looks like if you look at the comment section, they're hate watching at this point, from what I'm reading. Let's get into this reaction.
So, studio, you don't have a bedroom, right?
Correct. But the biggest difference with the studio apartment here is this area. So you practically do to some extent.
Okay. So this could.
So the place itself is nice. But what I'm wondering is if Dante makes $4,000 a month, all this time between YouTube and the job he's working, then why was he looking to go stay in a low-income apartment? You can't qualify for a low-income apartment making $4,000 a month, because $4,000 a month with combined, whatever his gig work, YouTube mixed with his job, all that together, if it's coming up to $4,000, that means you're making between $48,000 and $50,000 a year just as one single man. You can't qualify for low income with that income. 48 to 50,000 is low income if you got like 6-7 kids and all 8 of you are trying to jam up in one place. Now you're low income even on 40 or 50,000. That it's an income chart, the schedule. It's like an income chart, that qualification chart that they use for SNAP benefits and all these different programs. He can't get qualified with that. So I'm just wondering, why was he, if he knew that he made this much all this time, why was he playing on he did it again.
Need like a room.
Yeah, this technically would be your exposed bed area.
Okay. So what would this be called normally? Just like extra.
It's a studio. So
I don't know, $1,500, you don't have a room door, no privacy. That's kind of high for no room door. Like, what about your valuables? Someone could be over, so they could just literally just walk from the living room into your room. You can't even close it off. He may want to wait on this one. But we know with Dante, he might not be about to get this anyway.
bedroom without enclosing it,
Okay.
qualifying as a bedroom.
Okay. Gotcha. Oh, it come with a washer and dryer too?
Yes, full-size washer and dryer. And this is actually one of the only few that has like a full room for your laundry.
Okay. That's pretty cool.
Well, that's nice for him to have washer and dryer in unit. That's convenient.
Okay.
So it's one of the utilities you don't have to contact a different company with.
Okay.
It gets billed through the property monthly.
Okay. Cool. This is actually a big studio.
It's 630 square feet.
Yeah.
You know, this would actually be a really nice place for Dante to try to hold down. If he had to call the young lady back down, if she is expecting and this be their place, then so be it. If he has gone out there and made a baby. But the thing is, this is a grown man. If he's going to do it, he would need to definitely manage his money properly. He needs to have some of his money working for him, giving some of his money a job by putting it in some type of investment where it can go and multiply itself. Doing what he did last year of stepping big and getting a luxury apartment while having that white truck to pay for was disastrous to him. And by August, he was being evicted. For that to not happen again in 2026, he's going to have to do something different. But this would be nice. But we know Dante. This is probably just for content. But we'll see. What pisses people off about Dante is, if you're looking at a place of this caliber that you're willing to spend $1,500 on a studio apartment, why are you doing it now after your girl gets on the bus and leaves? Why are you doing this when you just told all of us last week, or we just saw where you mentioned that you were going to ask your mom? Could you all stay in the basement? And this was after you had been looking for low-income apartments. How did you just instantly, within like 2 or 3 days, step up to wanting to see something on this type of level? This caliber of an apartment. Out the blue. Where did this come from?
I'm excited. Like, I like seeing, like, it's so fun.
And then you can, instead of having a dining table, if you want to do more like the living room space or a play area for your son, you can just do brush those.
The dishwasher. What kind of refrigerator is this?
G.
It's my high quality.
Listen, you be the first one to be in your apartment. Nobody has lived in any of these, so. That's
Lord, his own subscribers are on the page. Read the comment section saying that he's over there wasting this lady's time. Oh my gosh. I remember last year, Dante said he was leaving the struggle content alone and that he was ready to be the man that he's supposed to be. And at that time, not too long after that, I lost my French bulldog. And I just wasn't in the zone to be just doing much of anything except maybe work, come home, and collapse in my bed. Just be depressed. Man, by the time I started getting a little better, chimed in, Dante had to divorce Hannah. He back out. He back at the struggle content. What happened in that small little hiatus I took? Your marriage fall apart and you back struggling? The last time I saw Dante and Hannah, they were dancing to Chris Brown. I come back, the whole sky has fallen. What the heck? Let's hope he's not playing with this lady's
I do a
time.
little independent contractor stuff too, so I'm kind of familiar. So yes,
What do you do, your mom?
I'm a mental health therapist.
Oh.
Yeah, so I do counseling.
You know what, man? I need it. I just started therapy yesterday.
Yeah?
How much you charge?
I take insurance. It depends on your insurance.
You take insurance?
Yeah.
You got a therapy card, man?
Not on me.
Oh,
This is
okay.
like my day job, and then I see clients at nights and weekends. But yeah, I mean, I can give you my email.
Yeah, for sure, man.
Yeah.
You experienced though?
Been doing it for like 10 years.
Okay, cool. Now the lady I'm talking to, she like around my age, and I'm like, I don't know. It's kind of weird. I feel like like when you therapy with somebody that's like probably got more experience than you, it's probably like.
Yeah, how old are you?
I'm 29.
Okay, I'm 40, so
Okay,
a little
yeah.
older.
Yeah. That's just how I feel. I think. I don't know.
This is my card here.
And just let us know if you need any assistance.
I don't know. Right there. That's the part that make me think Dante is on that same bullcrap again. Because, first of all, who is going to want to get therapy from someone in the management office of an apartment building where you're leasing? You need to keep your psychological or mental health issues, just the state of your mental health and your psychological well-being does not need to be mixed in with the same people that monitor your leasing and dwelling and where you live at. Keep health and where you live at home totally separate. Who would do that? Who would literally go and get mental health assistance or therapy from someone who's your manager? Not manager, but the managers from the leasing office where you live. No one would do that. That's why I say that Dante may be pulling the folks' leg, and the people in the comment section might be right. Dante keep taking everybody on a roller coaster ride. And the only part about this is what I'll say before I close out. That $4,000 that he mentioned he makes per month, you can maintain that by having some level of integrity, by creating a community that trusts you, believe in you, and seriously wants to see you win. But when you start with this gimmicky, clickbaity type of foolishness, I hope he doesn't put his community in jeopardy, because he's making that money because of the viewers. So if it turns into a freak show where the people are just watching because they've been rage baited, they're hate watching, if it just turns into a channel like that, then that's just what it'll have to be. But worst of all, or even worse, he could end up like Richard Fain and his people not watch anymore. I don't know if you know about Richard Fain. He gives, well, not advice, but he speaks about the stock market. This man has close to 800,000 subscribers. But then when you look at his views, the views are anywhere between maybe 1,000 on a good day, 3,000 views. How out of 800,000 people, he right behind Tasha K? How is he only pulling in 1,000 to 3,000 views? They're not watching anymore because Richard Fain, first of all, the clickbaity thumbnails, and he does a lot of clickbait type titles. And then when you get to the video, it's not what he's really talking about. People get tired of that. Dante better watch it.